My little brother thinks he's going to get it. He's full of crap because I am the elder and I think I should get it, don't you think?
Are they albums?
Oh, CDs.
Oh, CD?
Because we gave Billy all the albums, all the vinyl stuff, because he has a record player now. So, but Mom has wonderful music. My favorite jazz thing is called Clouds. It's by Cannonball Adderley and
Take it away, Jenny.
oh, hey, hi, how are you? This is us again for the ninth time. We're the three compassionate Chingonas. I am Jennie Estrada, also known as Sister Ruiz. I have Cynthia Ruiz, also known as Lion Mother, and our other sister is Lorraine Martinez Cook. And Lorraine, once again, tell me what your name is, because I said Rudy's name, so I'm sorry.
Oh, well, it's okay. We can use Rudy's name for today.
Okay. Is it Red Hawk or Red Hawk? Red Hawk, yeah.
Ready,
okay.
go on.
What?
Red Eagle.
Oh, Red Eagle. Shit, I knew it was like one of those birds up there. Okay, so today we're just going to speak our truth. Today we're going to discuss music and what it does to us and to the people around us. And once again, this is our ninth journey into this, I don't know, this little radio thing or whatever it is that we're doing. It's kind of fun. Anyway, so I'm starting. Okay, so I got my taste of music through my mother. My mother has every kind of music you can think of and then some. And we were very, very fortunate because we came from a house of music appreciation. And it's still that way for the whole family, all my siblings, Rudy, Arlene, Ron, and myself, and their kids. What does music do to me? First of all, I have this wonderful little thing called Alexa. See, here she comes. So I am a esthetician, masseuse, and a Reiki master. And so when I'm doing my healings, just before I walk into my room, I say, Alexa, play music to relax by. Check this out.
The station, Meditation, on Amazon Music.
So then what this does is this puts me and it puts my clients into just a beautiful zone of loveliness. And anything that came with them that was, unsettling, that they did, they just want to relax. They just like go into this zone of beauty. And it amazes me how music, just music, I'm not talking about drugs, I'm not talking about alcohol, just music can switch you from one to the other. And you don't have to drink it. Once you turn it off, you're good. But it's such a beautiful and relaxing drug, natural drug, I guess. And then there's dance music. And Cynthia will be talking shortly, but when Cynthia gets going, she says, I'm putting on dance music, and boom, she's jumping all over the place. But it can take you from one place to another. It can take you from one zone of the earth to another zone of the earth. And I don't know anything else that is natural like that can do that. To just change your whole feeling, your whole attitude. It can bring you from sadness to joy. It can bring you from happiness to sadness also, just depending on what it is. I hear old Los Panchos music, and I remember when we were kids, and I can sing all that stuff, and I think I'm Linda Ronstadt, but I'm not. Anyways, that's my talk on music, and I hope I didn't take too long. So now I'm going to pass it over to Cynthia. Boom, there you go, sister.
Got it. So when I think of music, music brings me joy. Music has a special place in my heart because my father was a Latin jazz musician. So he played timbales, congas, and I remember on Sunday afternoons, he would have jazz going. So I really like Latin jazz. And I really think music is a certain vibration, right? And so it really changes the vibration in my body. If I'm hearing some Latin jazz, it makes me feel like dancing. Like Jenny said, if it's meditation music, it makes me calm. I have a very eclectic taste in music. I pretty much listen to everything. I mean, I listen to I run the gamut from classical to R&B to I grew up listening to rock and roll. I mean, I really just appreciate good music. And when I think about the role music has played in my life, it's really a chronology of my life because a lot of songs are associated with memories. You know, I hear a song and like, oh, okay, yeah, I heard Marvin Gaye and I remember what I was doing at that time in my life. I listened to Rihanna and I remember what I was doing, you know, at that time in my life. So music plays a really special role in my life. So not only is it a chronology of events in my life, but I, like these two lovely ladies, I love live music. And I think the biggest thing of this pandemic has not been able to go to live concerts, because I appreciate live music. I mean, there's some artists that I've seen so many different times, like Santana. I never get tired of him. You know, Gypsy Kings, Luther Vandross when he was alive, Earth, Wind and Fire. There's a lot of different, you know, artists that I just will never get tired of. So live music. So when I really think about music, it brings joy to my life and it changes the vibration. It changes my mood. If I'm not if I'm feeling down, I'll put some dance music on and dance. And I have no problem dancing by myself. So it really, music plays a key role in my life. And recently I had one of my male friends, we actually we're listening to some music and he's like, I don't listen to music. I go, well, what do you mean you don't listen to music? What do you listen to when you're driving or in the car? He says, talk radio. I said, you never listen to music? And he goes, no. I said, how boring is that? So I think, you know, music is like the spice of life. It adds some flavor to your life. So I love music. So I mean, I just love music, all kinds. So it plays a significant role in my life. So with that, I'm going to pass it over to our resident medicine woman, shaman, artist, and all around Chingona badass, Lorraine.
Yeah,
Boom. I got it.
I
Yeah.
drank it.
Yeah, I think we all drank the Kool-Aid of music. You know, the one thing I want to point out is the universe has tones. And so the stars have their own music. So no wonder we resonate. We are stardust. I mean, we're made of the same thing that stars are. So I've heard this, NASA has this recording of what it sounds like in space. And bless the music makers. Oh my gosh. You know, as far as I think humanity's been on this earth, they've been making music. All indigenous ceremonies have music and dance. When we celebrate, whether it's weddings or graduations or birthdays, we have music on to celebrate at our parties. So that's, yeah, you're right. It's a vibration that is, that weaves itself through all of our human existence and takes it all the way to the stars. And I use music as a prop for creativity. Like everything that whether I'm making a mess or I'm painting or I'm doing cerebral writing, I will put music on. Even when I cook, I don't cook that much, but when I want to make a nice soup, I'll put jazz music and my soup will come out jazzy. Or if I make, you know, if I'm making Mexican food, I usually play rock and roll because I want it hard and spicy. But when I work out, I play music that gets me going, gets me pumping. So I use music as a prop for creativity, and it works. Yeah, you're right. I can't live without it. It's on the agenda every day. But I also want to say that music is natural as stepping out my back door and sitting on a chair and listening to the birds in the trees, or listening to the wind. Or the other night I went out camping and it was super windy, super windy, and my little truck was going back and forth in the wind. But it was like a wind lullaby. And I had so many dreams, conjuring up all these dreams in the wind. So I also want to say that nature itself is music. Just to step
Yes.
out and listen to nature, that's the music. So I
Perfect.
just want to say, open your ears to all the different kind of music.
Yeah.
And with that, I'll pass it on to Jenny.
Well, I think, we've been really good because we've been keeping these 10-minute conversations because we don't want to bore the shit out of anybody. And I hope we're not. But next week, we will be discussing crime and not letting it keep us sitting in our own shit. We just got to, it's good to be prideful, but it's also good to move on. What I want to say is be safe, mask up, get your goddamn shot, and let's just let this party begin again. I want to go to a concert. I want to go dance in the aisles of the Hollywood Bowl. I want to do the Hully Gully or whatever it is you got to do up there. And I want to drink a lot of champagne. I'm missing it. So on that, we will say goodbye. God bless. We love you. Hey, meet us here next week. And let's see what we come up with. Okay? Bye, ladies. I love you. Au revoir, my little pussycats. Meow.